Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, my friends, and we're on a LOTRO tale today. Alright, so, where we left off in our last episode was that we were going to talk with those people on the central island here, and Agharan, whatever that word is, you know I don't like that one very much. But, where we go, my friends, we have a new little look today, we've got one of our other cosmetic gear on, yes, very cool. So let us continue our story. Hope you're all having a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Alright. She didn't do a voice for us. Still no voice. Is it lagging? What's happening? She has no voice? Maybe she's mute.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
There it is.
I would speak with you, Southron.
There's the. Alright, well, let's see how good I can get this voice for you guys. Ready?
Come hither, Southron. I would speak with you.
Oh, it's weird. It's a weird one. Let me hear it one more time.
It has been long since we have known peace.
It has been long since we have known peace. No, that's not right.
Come hither, Southron.
Come here, Southron. I'll speak with you. But she's got a very interesting voice.
I would speak with you, Southron.
I would speak with you, Southron. Or something like that. Well, she's got a rather low voice. I'd speak with you, Southerner. I have heard of your tasks, Zollin, and know exactly how you can prove your worthiness to me, and to us all. This land must be coaxed to give us food, but she is more generous with gems, such as the bloodstones which we use in several crafts. But the shiny stones attract more than the Tregalorg, who go searching for them. The hills beasts covet the bloodstones and will often fight to the death to recover them. Once the creatures have obtained such a bloodstone, the gem loses its shine. Only through the secret ways of the Tregalorg can the shine be returned to the stones. You show your mettle and recover dull bloodstones from the hill beasts. North of Agharan, you will find many of the creatures among the chasms of Non-Nathrahar. Through their wanderings, cousins may also bear the stones. We'd be happy to help, of course. We'll do our best to find those stones for you. Yes, indeed. And before I forget, let me grab my glasses. The only time I need them when I'm having allergies and reading little tiny words on a screen. Again, I like how it looks for you guys, so I leave it really big on my 2K screen and blow up the words, but still, rather small. There we go. Are they clean enough? Oh, not quite. Don't worry, I will fix this quickly. Ta-da! Poof! They're fixed. Isn't that skill? Ho ho ho! So fast. Magic. Magic indeed. Alright, let's continue. Hello there, Sir Cameron.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
There are many urgent matters to discuss. I know of your tests, Zollin, and I am prepared to do my best. You have already been the fortress of Tor Galvin, been to the fortress of Tor Galvin, the home that was given to the Trave Duverdain. I think it's Duverdain because it's like Duverdain by the new masters, the evil that sits in Khartoum. Wraith believes that wresting the tokens of the enemy from the Trave Duverdain of Tor Galvin is enough. I do not agree. Return to Tor Galvin, northeast of Agharan, and destroy the standards that fly above its walls. This will send a clear message to the Trave Duverdain and their masters. I am sure of it. If you do this, I will tell Granog the tale of your success. Alright, we'll do it. Runa.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Whoa. Will you lend? Whoa. I gotta hear that voice again.
It has been long since we have known peace.
This is one of the hardest voice actors I've had to copy so far with that accent.
Come hither, Southron.
Come here.
I speak with you.
Come here, Southron. I'll speak with you. Cranog is waiting for the judgment of your worth. This is no small burden, and I will not take my decisions lightly. But I thank him for your attention. It's not perfect, but I'll do my best. For there is something you can do to earn my judgment.
Come hither, Southron.
Come
I
here,
would speak with
Southern. I will speak with you. My brother, Tascal, is a hunter of no small worth, but he has some not returned from his latest, foray into the wild. I ask you to travel north into Passage Laran, these words, and search for my brother. Give him your aid, and if he deems you worthy, so will I, and Cranog will hear of your deeds. Sweet. Alright, we have our missions. Oh wait, there's one more mission here.
Would you lend me a moment out of your time?
Will you lend me a moment of your time? Cranog is the chieftain of the Agharan, and he is knight to challenge outsiders to prove their worthiness. But I, Finane, have always prided myself on my keen eyes and keener judgment. I know you are to be trusted, and that you will be glory to the Tre Galorg of Agharan. Oh, well, thank you. You have already ventured into the fortress of Tor Galvin, northeast of this settlement, and taken the prizes of the Tre Duverdane. From them, the traitors will surely rue their loss, and question whether their loyalty was given too quickly to savage rulers of this land. But their treachery runs deeper than greed, for a tribe of orcs is quartered in the cave of Burzum Pushdug, just north of Tor Gelvin. Woo, these words. Trave Duverdane have these orcs for neighbors, and this is a treachery so low that even greed cannot justify it. Travel to Burzum Pushdug with an ally or two and slay the orcs there to remind the Trave Duverdane what they would do were they worthy to walk the land of their fathers. The cave is on the west side of the hill on which Torv Galvin is built, northeast of Agharin. That's how I'm saying it, and that's how I'm going to continue saying it, because I'm not going to try to figure it out anymore. Alright, Remy, come to us! We are traveling! Boom, boom! Alright. Let's go do some quests, you guys. Get that thing out of the way. Alright, well, we have one to go back and talk to them. We will do the Goblin Treasure one later on. We'll bring that back to him. Alright, we're off! Off! To do some adventures! In a very desolate and scary place. And the music goes away. Alright. So the first thing we have to do is there's a quest directly in this field out here. I believe it's the hunter we're supposed to help. The brother of the girl. If I remember correctly. Is he on this little island out here? Oh, look at that. Somehow I am glitching out Remy. Interesting. Alright, there seems to be a little load happening, so wait a second. Not sure why it's loading so much. I think it's their server. Sending info. Info. I want to talk to him. There we go. I'm waiting for the voice. Wait, I'm the voice. I'm the voice of the rig. Voice of the rigs. Yeah, that's my voice. Alright. My sister sent you? She worries always, despite my...
Will you be sojourning here?
Will you be sojourning here? Well, I was a little bit off, but my sister sent you? She worries always, despite my assurances. But you are not one of the Tre Galorg, and you do not have a femme. Feme. That's what we decided, feme. I will help you test your strength, and perhaps my task here will be more quickly for it. The hill beasts of Nathar have proven a savage menace.
Come hither, Southron.
Come hither, Southern. I'd speak with you. I came forth from Agharan, intending to halt the spread of hill beasts further into Fashach Laran, Zollin Ironshield, but the creatures are too many. If you are deserving of the friendship of the Trave Galorg, you will aid me with my charge. Northwest of here, you will find a sloping path into Nan Nathrar. It is a place of menace. Yep, menace. And from that air come the hill beasts and prowl fashion Laren, which is this field area we're in right now below the town, I believe. Defeat many of the hill beasts you find there, and we will speak again when you return. Again, if you look at the little mini map up here in the top above me, there you can see where we are. So I believe we're in that field area right now. All right, so we're supposed to kill hill beasts in this valley. Not too bad. Let's kill some hill beasts. We'll just scream at them and play our violin, and they'll die. I didn't mean to hit that, but we're killing a little deadly ash crawler apparently. All right, well he's out of our way. We need hill beasts. Look for hill beasts. Do we need to kill wargs that are out here too? Okay, here's the hill beast. Let's get him. I knocked him out. Oh wow, that was easy. All right, well he's dead. We crit a lot. We're gonna use the violin. We're gonna use the violin, or maybe, you know what? It might be a fiddle. Now that I think about it, I've been calling it a violin. What do they call it? Fiddle. Yeah, it's a fiddle. Okay, guys. But you're gonna be like, but those are kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of how you play it. I know. All right, we don't need to go into whole like philosophy of music, guys. I'm a music major. I know. I was watching another YouTuber today, and he's like making a joke about the YouTube comment section as either you get great comments or you get, you know, those people that go into a, you know, they're like discussing the meaning of everything in the YouTube comments. It's like, maybe you guys should go do that like on a team, like a scientific committee team or philosophy. Bad creatures. We're doing it. Now, I don't know if he's going to make us come back in here after I kill these. Because I think I have to come back here to do a spot back here. Oh, I did that too soon. I weren't close enough to be hit by that. I forgot it's an enemy around me. Whoops. A little bit of mistake here and there sometimes, you know. Yeah, well, there's grass. Look, guys, beautiful grass. Look at that wonderful, horrible 2D graphics of grass. Definitely not being very, the grass isn't very good when you're right next to the grass. I'm not gonna try to, like, say that's good. I mean, it's better than some games, but worse than others. Alright, well, let's go talk to Mr. Taskal and turn this quest in. Guys, I am so excited for that new expansion, guys. I know I've mentioned it, probably I mentioned in my little blog video and stuff too, but I'm so excited. I'm excited about the Brawler class. I'm really excited about that. I think there's like, some people are like, oh, there's no way that could be in the lore of Lord of the Rings, and it's like, well, not necessarily, because Helm Hammerhand, like, he literally killed people with his fists. That was his thing. So a class that uses gauntlets as weapons to kill, like, punch, seems like it could fit in the lore a little bit. Another interesting thing I thought about the other day, and I'm just gonna put this in here right now. I probably should like make this for a lore video. Maybe I should. Leave a comment if you guys want me to do a lore master video on this. But I'm gonna study it. But you know, Tolkien really didn't want to put a lot of magic in. Magic is in Lord of the Rings, absolutely. There's no arguing that. But Tolkien himself even said he didn't want to make it a handicap in the story, right? So he didn't want it to be like, oh, there's this problem, we'll use magic, right? They had to actually do something to defeat the evil, right? Like with Sauron. But it's interesting because in the Song of the Lonely Mountain, you know, we only hear the parts in the movie that I used to have the whole thing memorized. I should practice it again. All like 8, the whole, or no, it's 12. I think it's 12 4-line chunks. It's like a poem, right? And then Howard Shore put music to it, right? But far over the misty mountains cold, the dungeons deep and caverns low, we must away a break a day to seek our long forgotten gold, right? That's the first one. And then the next one is the dwarves of Yorn made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells in places deep where dark things sleep. Beneath the halls, something fells. Or I forget that last line. But the point is, the dwarves of Yorn made mighty spells. Okay, now, you could argue maybe that's a little bit different meaning of the term, and I need to look at it in context, the thing, but because don't want to take things out of context. But I think that means that they were using things to make magic. So rune keepers being magical with their rune stones with like lightning and fire, and then so do elves have that. I think there's some merit to that class too, for that very reason, that I think dwarves and elves have a lot of ability to use magic. I almost think they probably have a better ability to use magic than humans do in the lore of the Lord of the Rings. Now, there are definitely humans that can use magic too. So, of course, lore masters, right? In Lord of the Rings Online, that can be everyone except for hobbits, racially, right? But, yeah. Anyway, little off subject there. Let's continue our story here. But I just thought that was kind of cool. I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, oh, Tolkien kind of dropped a little hint there in the Lord of the Dwarf song in The Hobbit. I don't know. Of course, it could be, might be looking into it a little too deep, you know, for one line. Who knows?
You are a stranger to these lands.
Mate, that's not Yoda.
Greetings, Southron.
Greetings, Southerner. You have defeated a number of hill beasts. I am glad to hear it. For now, we may proceed with the next step in our hunt. I knew he'd give us another quest.
I would speak with you, Southron.
I would speak with you, Southerner. The hill beasts we are hunting in Farach Laren are bred of two mighty creatures, Bangath and Muragarath. Whoa. Muragrath. Too aged and cautious to be caught unawares, but that is precisely what we must do. The hill beasts thrive on the large crawlers that infest Lashach Laren. With enough, we might be able to lure Bangarth and Muragarth out of hiding. I care not where the crawlers came from, but there are many of them throughout Fasach Laren. Kill crawlers wherever you find them and bring their remains to me. I will prepare a mixture that may seem repulsive to you and me, but will be hard for our foes to resist. All right, we'll do that. So we got to kill some crawlers. Whoa, did I just... I'm pretty sure I started singing a Sound of Music song right off the top of my head. You guys ever do that? You guys ever just like... You're having fun, you're doing something, and you start just like humming a tune out of the blue that you heard from a long time ago? I do that with the Misty Mountains song a lot, but that's not a music usually. Interesting. Alright, anyway, moving on. Talk about squirrel moments. I'm obviously having fun doing these videos with you guys, so. Again, if you guys, I'm not entirely sure how many, I have been very excited to see that, like, people watch these all over the world, which is pretty cool, and thanks a lot, guys, I really appreciate that, everyone, that's really cool. But I'm not sure what best times are to do live streams for everybody, because I know I have some people watching in European countries, and then I have some people that are watching in Australia, and then a big chunk, of course, are from the United States, and... yeah, so I gotta think of a good time to... where are these crawlers located? Where are the best area? They're all over, okay. Gotta think of a good time to do live streams for us. Definitely. There's one. By the way, I'm looking for the crawlers by tapping as I run around, right? You guys all know that trick, I'm sure, from playing this game and other games. I mean, there's not all games use tab to find targets, but Lord of the Rings don't like this. A lot of older MMO games do. Some of the newer ones do too, actually. Why are these so hard to find? Where are these freaking creatures? I don't want to spend all day looking for crawlers. In fact, I'm gonna do a little time. Oh wait, I only need one more. I won't do time warp. We're good. I need one more. Give me a crawler. Remy, sniff out the crawlers. He's like, I'm a goat. It doesn't work like that. Oh. Well, I mean, they're good at finding water, right? Or is that not goats? Is that just horses? I don't know. Grimgore. There's one. Good job, Remy. Alright, we got him. Remy, come back to us. We must quickly return to Taskal. Run, Remy, run! Oh, we don't have auto loot on? Oh, we're just out of room. Our inventory is full. Well, would you look there? We're running out of inventory room. Whoa, what is happening with that water?
What the heck? You see that, like, stutter? Weird. The rest of the game isn't doing that, just the water. That's funky. I don't know what's going on there.
Will you be sojourning here?
Will you be sojourning here? The remains of these crawlers are not pleasant to smell or look upon, but trust me when I say they are a delicacy to the creatures we hunt. I will prepare a bait from this with which we can draw Bangrath and Muragrath out of hiding.
His voice is right at a spot that gives me a tickle when I do it. It's like a little too
Would you lend
right
me a
between
moment of
low
your
and
time?
high and I have to get some water.
Come hither, Southron. I would speak with you.
Come hither, Southern. I would speak with you. We have what we need to draw Bangrath and Muragrath out of hiding, Zollin. Let us travel into Nathran and use this bait to put an end to their menace. Tell me when you are prepared to make this journey. We should try not to alert creatures to our presence, or the plan will be doomed at the onset. Roger that. We'll follow you. So, we will go ahead and do this for this episode. By the way, you guys, I've been, like, real quick little thing. I've been trying to figure out, like, is it better to do longer videos or shorter videos? And my kind of where my feeling is I like between 20 and 25 minute videos, but I want to give you guys more of them. Because I feel like if you guys want to binge watch and watch a bunch, you can just watch 2 or 3 in a row, like an hour, instead of just having an hour video. Does that make sense? And then you don't feel like, too, like if it's an hour video, you're like, I don't have time to watch an hour video right now. Does that make sense? I mean, what do you guys think? You can leave a comment if you know. I have a few people who always leave a nice comment about stuff like that and answer them. So, thanks, guys. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing. I prefer doing shorter ones because it's also nicer for me too. Because when I edit them and the system buffers it, YouTube, I don't have to wait as long. So I can only wait a few hours and I can release it for you guys, like just a little bit after I do it, versus like a day and a half after. Because it's an hour and a half. It takes like 15 hours for it to buffer on YouTube after I edit it for like 6 hours. So I like have to do it like 2 days in advance. You know what I mean? So yeah. There you go. There's my predicament for you guys, and you can see what you think. All right, are you ready to go? I think we are. We must rely on each other during this hunt to be sure you are prepared. Oh, I'm definitely prepared. Woo! He's kind of scary looking. Look at that guy. Did a rise to war.
2 terrible beasts, Bangrath and Muragrath, threaten the safety of the Trave Galorg, the hillmen of Ohio. Their reign of terror must be put to an end.
Indeed, it must. I agree, Gandalf.
You are a stranger to these lands.
You are a stranger to these lands. I have the crawler remains you gathered, Zollin. Do you smell their awful stench? Ugh. To the hill beasts, the odor will be impossible to resist. Let us begin our hunt, and we will lure Bangrath and Muragrath from hiding. Keep a watchful eye, for the hill beast will be drawn to the scent of the bait I carry. Kind of makes me think of like that, like fish eggs when you like open them in that little container that are like red, right? Then they put the stuff in it for salmon, or like that yellowish like cheese-looking stuff. Let us go, Zollin. Do you not let the rain interfere with your concentration. Ooh, look, rain. Just kidding. Oh man, you guys, we had a huge thunderstorm like last week. It was so cool though. We are seen, dwarf. Steal yourself. Oh, we are seen. Oh, okay. Oh, there they are. Get him. Holy lag. I think he's dead. I think one of them's already dead. I think they're both dead. Server is lagging. They're both dead. Wow. Yeah, okay, well, I'll just follow you. Whoa! An explosion of sound. These are the more hill beasts approaching. There are more hill beasts approaching. Oh, alright, we're ready. We mark our stand here, by this tree. Which tree? That tree or this tree? Crap! There's so many trees! Which one? We're not standing near any tree! I guess it's this tree. Okay. Ha 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 ha! Mace! To the stomach. Behind us, Zollin! What? Oh yeah, over there. Oh, you're right. Oh, Baruch Kazan!
I'm actually taking a good amount of damage here. Good thing I can just heal 1,000 health with one ability.
We are safe for now, but we must press on.
Yeah, we had a massive lightning storm the other day, guys, and it knocked out our power for like 4 hours because I think they hit the main station. They turned it off so they can fix stuff. But it was super cool. We don't usually have lightning storms in Southern California that intense. At least where I live.
I will put the bait on the flat. Flat stones on it. Ready yourself. This will call Bangrath and Murgrath. I am sure of it.
Whoa, here they are! Oh wait, this is other ones.
To me, Zollin! Bangrath is here!
Oh wow, yeah, 9,000 health. Oh, look at it. Look at a different face. Ooh, cool. Is it like just don't have hair on its face because it's old or something? That's gross. Ugh. Looks like some like weird twisted vampire slash werewolf abominable snowman monster.
He is killed. Victory. Thus ends Bangrath. She will no longer cause us pain. But where is Murgrath?
Murder?
Murder.
What's happening? There's nothing happening. We're just walking around in the dark, scary tunnels at night in Agma, where there's monsters that will ready to rip our arms off. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hold, Zollin. I hear footsteps approaching.
Sure it wasn't ours?
No, it's... Oh, okay. Stay alert. The Trave Duverdane are not to be trusted. Oh, I thought I smelled the odor of the Trave Galorg here. I thought it was just the smell of hill beasts.
Oh, well, thanks for your nice insult.
You are worthy not of the notice, Dronstan. I would not sully my blade with your blood.
Ooh, excuse me.
They're laughing at us. Strong words from a coward such as you, Tascal. You have not called for the Kluulkath against us. You tremble at the memory of our strength.
Drostron, we have to go. Something comes.
I hope this dwarf can fight, Talskar. You're on your own.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is Big Daddy apparently.
I can fight.
I can totally fight. Ah!
There we go. He's like, hey, you're not dead.
No, I'm not. I was faking it. I was just faking my death. Ha ha ha! You fell for it, creature.
Boom. Murgrath is defeated. We are victorious, Zollin Ironshield in the voice of the rings, despite the interference of Drostan.
Yes, well done.
We have done very well this day, Zollin Ironshield, despite the interference of the Trade Duverdane. Tell me if you are ready to return to my campsite, and I will not speak of Drostan and his ilk until we are safely out of danger.
An old little Agmar town. Probably part of the old fortress of Agmar. Loading, we're loading, do-do-do-do-do. We gotta finish up this episode. We're going a little long on this one, but hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. You're awesome. Alright.
Greetings, Southron.
Greetings, Southernon. The Trave Duverdane at the Grave Galore and the Trave Galore were once one people, but over the years they grew apart, splintered as tribes sometimes do. There was always hope we would one day be reconciled, but that hope now is gone. Drostan spoke of Kluulkath, a ceremonial combat that was once used to determine the ruling order of the various tribes. The last Kluulkath was called many years ago, and Nason, the warrior of the Trave Galorb, was slain. But this is not the time to speak of such things. Our victory over the hill beasts should not be tainted by such unhappy memories. You have aided me with my theme, and that brings honor to both of us. Go now to my sister Rona, and tell her that I shall soon return to Agharan. Where did you say she was? The central island of Agharan, east of Krenorg's ruling seat. That is where you will find her now, I expect. Go with my thanks, and do not worry about the Trostan cruel taunts. His is an unworthy people. Sounds good, sounds good. Well, my friends, thank you so much for joining me and Taskal here on our hunt against the hill beasts, and we've killed their spawning monsters. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Those fragments can pop up right there. Next episode's over there, and other playlists is right there. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I'm your hosting guy, Zollin Ironshield, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.